Assalamualaikum student. Today's topic is unit number 2. Title of unit number 2 is His First Flight. Today we will do comprehension from the text, first year, subject English. Coming to comprehension from the text, which is reading comprehension, answer the following question. There are 9 questions which you have to answer. From question number 1 to 8 are written for you, and question number 9 is your activity. You have to write it by yourself. Read the second paragraph of the text to identify transitional devices and state their functions. I will explain to you what are transitional devices and you have to attempt this question by yourself. Now coming to unit number 2, his first flight, comprehension. Question number 1. Why did the young seagull have to join the company of his family? The young seagull was alone on his ledge. He was unable to make flight and search for food for himself. It was necessary for him to join his family in the art of flight in order to save his life. So, why did the young seagull have to join the company of his family? Because he have to join the company of his family to learn the art of flight in order to save his life, to order to search food for himself. So, that is why it is necessary for him to join the company of his family. Question number 2. Why don't his parents, his brother and sister give him food? Why they were not giving him food? His parents, his brother and sister do not give him food because they want to force him to make flight himself and search food for his survival. This was very necessary for his coming life. If he did not do this, he will remain dependent on his parents. So this was the part of his training. His parents and his siblings wants to train him for their upcoming life to search food for himself. Question number 3. What was the attitude of the family towards the young seagull? Was it agreeable to you or not? Explain. The attitude explained in the text is agreeable to you or not. Do you agree with it or not? The whole family is very much indifferent towards the young seagull. Indifferent means they were disinterested, अनबायस्ड, बेपरवाह थे, वो बहुत उसमें दिलचस्पी नहीं ले रहे थे. दे हैव लेफ्ट हिम इन आइसोलेशन, तन्हाई में उसको छोड़ दिया था. एंड दे आर टॉन्टिंग हिम फॉर हिज कॉवर्डिस. टॉन्टिंग मलामत करना, ताने देना. फॉर हिज कॉवर्डिस उसकी बुज़दिली के लिए उसको ताने देते थे. ही इज़ सैड एंड हंग्री. All this is agreeable for us because it is part of their training of children, and in this way they succeed in forcing him to fly. So, to making him in isolation and keeping him empty stomach for 24 hours, so the parents succeeded in their plan to make him able or to force him to make his first flight. Question number 4. Describe in your own words the feelings, actions and thoughts of the young seagull soon after his fall. When the young seagull at last dived at the fish, he fell outwards with a loud scream. A huge terror seized him and his heart stood still. But this situation lasted for few moments. Then he uttered a joyous scream and began to flap his wings. He was then happy and satisfied. So, when the seagull at last dived at the fish, when he dived at the fish, जब वो मछली की तरफ लपका, he fell outwards, वो अपने लेज से, अपने चबूतरे से बाहर की तरफ गिरा, with a loud scream, एक ऊंची चीख के साथ. A huge terror seized him and his heart stood still. A huge terror, बहुत बड़ा खौफ, seized him, उसने उसको बड़ा खौफ उस पर गालिब आ गया. And his heart stood still, और उसका दिल बेहरकत हो गया. But this situation lasted for few moments, लेकिन ये हालत कुछ लम्हों की थी. Then he uttered a joyous scream, फिर उसने खुशी से भरी हुई एक चीख लगाई. And began to flap his wings, और अपने परों को फड़फड़ाना शुरू कर दिया. Flap means फड़फड़ाना शुरू कर दिया. He was then happy and satisfied. So he was very satisfied and happy with his first flight. Question number 5. What could be the author's purpose behind writing the story, his first flight? So what is the purpose? What is the main idea? What we can learn from this story? Actually, the author's purpose behind this story is giving a great and important message that it is very difficult to do something for the first time. But when someone takes the first step, it becomes easy for him. Nothing is impossible, but we need to take initiative. Initiative पहल करनी होगी, पहल करने वाला बनना होगा. So everything is seen to be very difficult for the first time, but when you get involved in it, it seems to anyone very easy. So nothing is impossible. Only courage is required for doing something. Question number 6. Compare and contrast the attitude of the family members before and after the flight. Before the flight, the whole family was angry with him. They had left him alone and on his ledge. They were threatening him to let him starve unless he flew away. But after making the first flight, all of them were praising him and offering him scraps of dogfish. His parents were screaming with joy and pride. So compare and contrast the attitude of the family. Compare and contrast. Before the flight, the whole family was angry with him. They had left him alone on his ledge. Ledge means chabutra. They were threatening him, धमकी देना, to let him starve unless he flew away, कि उसको भूखो मार देंगे या वो भूख से मर जाएगा जब तक कि वो अपनी पहली परवाज़ नहीं भरेगा. But after making the first flight, all of them were praising him, तारीफ़ कर रहे थे, and offering him scraps of dogfish, or scraps, small pieces of dogfish. So they were offering him small pieces of dogfish. Dogfish, it is the name of a kind of fish. His parents were screaming with joy and pride. So his parents were happy for him and they were screaming with joy and pride. Question number 7. Identify the sentence in the first paragraph which shows cause and effect. Cause and effect means action and reaction. So when there is an action, so it comes with their reaction. The cause and effect showing sentence in following. He felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent his head and ran away back to little hole. The cause and effect showing in this sentence, the cause is he felt certain. Certain means he was sure, यकीन था उसको, that his wing would never support him. This is cause, and the effect is, So he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole. So he was thinking that he would never be able to fly. His wings will not support him. So this is the cause, and what is the effect, what is the reaction of it? So his thought make him not to fly. So he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole. He was not making any effort because of his thoughts. So his thoughts are cause, and he turned back, or he was not able to do any effort. It is effect of it. Question number 8. Read any paragraph from the text to identify the main idea and the sentences that support main idea. In the very first paragraph, it is said, the young seagull was alone on his ledge. He had been afraid to fly with them. It is enclosed into inverted commas because it is taken from the book. It is main idea. The rest of the sentences support this main idea, in which it is said that all of his brothers and sister had already flown away. He felt certain that his wings would never support him. He failed to muster up courage to take that plunge. His parents are upbraiding him for he would not move. In the very first paragraph, it is the main idea. Main idea is exposed in the first paragraph. The young seagull was alone on his ledge. He had been afraid to fly with them. So, the rest of the sentences support the main idea, in which it is said that his brothers and sister had already flown away. पहले ही वो उड़ गए थे. He felt certain, उसको ये यकीन था, that his wings would never support him. He failed to muster up courage. Muster up means gather, इकट्ठे करना. He failed to muster up, he failed to gather up courage to take that plunge. Plunge means jump. His parents are upbraiding him. Upbraiding means डांट टपट करना, scold him. For he would not move, because he was not moving. He was not making effort for his first flight. Question number 9. Read the second paragraph of the text to identify transitional devices and state their function. Transitional devices are words that help carry a thought from one sentence to another or from one paragraph to another. Here are some words like since, then, and in fact have been used as transitional devices. Transitional devices. Transitional devices are bridges between sentences. They work like bridges between sentences and carry out one idea from one sentence to another. So transitional devices are words or phrases that help carry a thought from one sentence to another or from one paragraph to another paragraph. And finally, transition devices link sentences and paragraphs together smoothly so that there are no abrupt jumps or breaks between ideas. Here, some words like since, then, and in fact have been used as transitional devices. Coming to activity, your activity is write and learn comprehension. So you have to write comprehension in your copy and you have to learn it. Thank you.